All right, people. I'm going to keep this short because, like I said, I don't want to put too much energy into this. If I wanted to be long winded, I would have hit the live button. But it looks like we got another lesson in hypocrisy. You see, just Tuesday night, it was a different tone in this sector. It was a let's save the children and protect the women campaign going on in the sector. And I get it. And that night when I had my little back and forth with binary code, everybody was cheering it on. Why? Because binary code is a target right now. I get it. I may have made myself a target tonight. I don't care. Can't nobody in this sector say nothing to me. But I just love how people expose their real feelings, how people expose their true agendas and then act like they these righteous moral like nah, that's that ain't it. Because Tuesday night when we was talking about what binary claimed to have done more than 20 years ago and the pictures that he posted on his Instagram, the energy was to call binary a predator. So the next day when the only one posts a video of Corey stating that grown man needs to check his son on how he walks and how he lays in the bed, because if he don't do it, a nigga on the internet will. And I point that out, all of a sudden, I'm not this clever, street smart guy that really stands on principles. No, all of a sudden, I'm taking up for the only one. I'm caping for grown man. No, I'm not. I thought we was on a protect the children and protect the women campaign. Bottom line, people in this sector is just two-faced. They talk out of both sides of their mouth. And the difference is I'm man enough. I'm man enough to own my own shit. If you want to come at me for not saying anything about Flacco, which happened 8 months ago when he put Smoke Sun up on Shakim Rod's panel, if y'all want to say, oh, why didn't you say that to Flacco? Y'all should have said something 8 months ago. But since I wasn't the target, nobody had nothing to say. And since Corey's not the target of what's going on nowadays, nobody has nothing to say about his actions. And I get it. If certain people run in a certain circle, or if Corey's sending you $20, $30 in cash apps, we're supposed to look the other way. Like, we supposed to look the other way from a nigga that claimed to make six figures and have shades in his window like this. I mean, bro, this ain't adding up. You should take the little bit of money Corey's cash app and you go to the value store, go get you some new shades. Because again, just today, when Remix called Shakim all kinds of cocksuckers and broke motherfuckers, all of a sudden Remix is Ike Turner. Now, it's funny because when Flacco exposed that information a few months ago, you was the same person whistling Dixie, looking the other way like, oh, I don't care that Remix may have battered women back in the day. It didn't matter because Remix wasn't a target. But all of a sudden, when Remix put you in your place, all of a sudden he's like Turner. Like, y'all dudes gotta stop playing double dutch out here. Either you're all the way in or you're not. Because when me and Smoke was going to war, all of my energy was directed to him. When me and Grown Man was going to war, all of my energy was directed to him. I didn't step on none of these panels and have to reach for any of his relatives or any of his children. That's what y'all like to do. When y'all take these L's and y'all want to put my son on a thumbnail, I already know I won. Cause y'all motherfuckers can't fuck me. Y'all can't beat me. Y'all can't sit up here and try to measure yourselves, because none of y'all can measure up to me. Y'all the ones running around here, y'all be playing these little goofy ass young boy games. And when y'all get called out about it, y'all depend on either the chat or a cosigner to come up here and make it seem like you in the right. Nah, we not playing that game. We ain't got to play these games. There's no justification for what Corey was saying about a 13-year-old. There's no justification of anybody getting CPS called on them over some YouTube stuff. Both parties is wrong. But at the end of the day, when you wrong, you got to stand on it. You're not going to sit up here and try to act like either you didn't say it. Then when you get caught, knowing that the evidence is already out there, try to justify it by, look at the text messages they were sending to me. Okay, go deal with those adults. That 13-year-old wasn't saying that stuff to you via text message. You need to attack the person that was texting you. You need to deal with the person that called CPS on you. I'm not trying to hear that, oh, they did this to me, so that's why I said that about their son. No, there's no justification for that. That's what a coward does. That's what a coward do. A coward will go ahead and get dealt with, then try to attack somebody weaker than them. Somebody lower. Like, come on, bro. You shouldn't be worried about how someone else's child is walking or laying in bed. And nobody should be trying to co-sign this like it was the righteous thing to do because they had CPS. Listen, the CPS thing was wrong. Bottom line, it was wrong. And I said it when it happened. But when I heard what you said about they son, you're wrong too. But you're not man enough to own up to it. Again, that's why you tried to lie and say you didn't say it. We all know you said it. We all know you said it. But you think because you send a dusty nigga, a welfare recipient, a couple dollars and some iron-on t-shirts that you're protected. Nah. You're not going to be protected from the real niggas. You're not going to be protected for the motherfuckers that stand on their own 2 feet. That's not going to happen. You're going to get called out for your bullshit. So yeah, you can run to your little welfare recipients or your little spin art. You can run to all of them, bro. It's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work. I done received like 20 text messages from a lot of the real thoroughbreds in this sector already and said, yo, you right. He out of pocket. I'm glad you brought it up because everybody was acting like they didn't hear it. And this the thing, I'm not going to force none of them to speak up or speak. My words don't have to be nobody else's words. I don't need no cosigner. My credit is good, my nigga. My credit is good. I don't need no cosigner. But y'all walk around here and think because y'all got people that's going to stand by your side and think that what you're doing is cool because y'all both got the same enemies. Nah. And for real, if these people was your friend, if these people really cared about you and your kids, they would have told you, cut your internet off, nigga. Cut your internet off. Me and Binary, we ain't got no issues. But Binary can't sit online and tell me no fuck shit, and I'm not going to be like, yo, bro, that was stupid. I'm not saying Binary's my friend, but I'm decent enough with Binary to be honest with him. I'm decent enough with him to be honest with him and say, bro, That whole bait thing, that was stupid. Y'all don't know what I said to Flacco behind the scenes. I know Flacco was man enough to come to Smoke and say, yo, I apologize what I said about your son. Y'all dudes can't even own up to y'all shit because y'all all full of shit. And this whole entire sector, again, it's not about morals, it's about favorites. If you the flavor of the month, you could practically get away with murder in this joint. Trust me, I know. But at the end of the day, if we really going to protect the kids, protect the women, have morals, be righteous, have principles, then we got to call out the bullshit. Got to call out the bullshit. I don't want to hear about Remix being Ike Turner because he called you a cocksucker today. Same way I don't want to hear Remix calling you a cocksucker because you feel as though you was blocking people in his chat. I keep telling y'all, when we say things, it stick. It's going to stick. It may not hit you today, it may not hit you tomorrow, but trust me, when you have a falling out or you fall out of favor in this sector, if you ever stood across from me and I ever roasted you, trust me, them jokes is going to come full circle. And they're going to be saying everything I already said. Y'all seen it with AFW. Y'all seen it with Smoke. Y'all seen it with everybody I ever went to war with. And trust me, I already know I'm not a favorite in this sector no more. Not with the weirdos, but the real ones, oh yeah, they still fuck with me. They call my phone personally, begging me to go live, begging me to talk. Nah, I'm good. Oh, what's your I don't need no cash apps from y'all. I'm good. I'm not some welfare recipient with some bum ass shades acting like I'm a six-figure nigga in need of a couple dollars to be your friend. Like, nah, like, I only connect with genuine, thorough motherfuckers. I ain't gotta buy no friendships, and don't nobody gotta buy me for no friendships. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. So, if we're gonna have principles, if we're gonna stand on something, then stand on it. Let's not play these games and act like one thing is wrong and the other thing is justified. Nah, what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right. Like the video, share the video. I'm out of here.